Okay, ji. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Starting with the name of Allah. Today I'll be starting the topic which is matrices, and this topic is in O levels maths 4024 syllabus. First of all, we should know that what a matrix is. So, matrix is an arrangement, as I wrote here, that it is an arrangement of data into rows and columns. So, how it helps, like for example, if I say that, for example, Ali scores Ali scores 67 in maths, 82 in bio, 58 in chemistry, and uh, and for example, Noor scores 81 in maths, 72 in bio, and 62 in chemistry. So we can represent this data with the help of a matrices. And what is a matrix? A matrix is a form of writing digits in the form of a bracket. Like for example, I'll just locate this top portion with Ali and the lower portion is of Noor. Okay, and then I'll say that this portion is maths, this portion is bio, and this portion is chemistry. So let me write their marks. So Ali scored 67 in maths, 82 in biology, and 58 in chemistry. Okay, Noor scores 81 in math, 72 in biology, and 62 in chemistry. So what we do in matrices, we write the data in closed in brackets in order to perform different operation of mathematics to study the data in a very clear picture. Okay, so what a matrix is? A matrix is arrangement of data into rows and columns. So first of all, we should know that what are rows and what are columns. So the horizontal thing is these are rows. These are these are rows, and the vertical lines are like this. These are columns. These are columns. Okay, these are rows and these are columns. Okay, so first of all, we should know as a student of maths that what a matrix is. So a matrix is an arrangement of data into rows and columns. So for example, Ali scores 67 in maths, 82 in biology, 58 in chemistry. Noor scores 81 in maths, 72 in bio, 62 in chemistry. It took so much time to read this statement, but it will take less of the time to represent this data in the form of a matrix as shown you in this diagram. So as why I say that it is a diagram, because it is a data representation, and if you represent the data in a different form, that is what a data representation is. So what we need to know that a matrix is a combination of rows and columns. So these horizontal numbers, they are means that they are rows, and the vertical numbers are means that they are columns. So how to know that how many rows and columns are there? Like for example, let me write a matrix of my choice here. For example, if I write here 1 2 3 4 5 6, as you can see that I have six numbers. Now let's see that how many rows I can draw. I can draw one, I can draw two rows. So this matrix has two rows. And how many columns this matrix has? Let's check. One, two, and that's third one. So it means that this matrix has three columns. Sorry. Okay, three columns. So what order of matrix is? For example, let me ask you individually. Like for example, Isa, can you tell me that what is the how many rows I have here in this matrix? Make it quick, bache. We don't have that much time.
Two.
Okay, very good. And
Two.
how many columns we have in this matrix? How
One.
many? Very good. So we have one column. So it means that I can also name this matrix as a column matrix because one. It has only one column. So for example, Barira, if I write a matrix here, one, two, three. So Barira, can you please tell me that how many rows I have in this matrix? Very good. And how many columns I have in this matrix?
Three.
What?
Three.
Yes, one, two, and three. Yes, I have three columns. Okay, so what is the order of the matrix? Order of matrix is row cross column. So this matrix is known as row matrix. Okay, that is the name of this matrix. So we can also say that the order of this matrix is 1 cross 3. The order of column matrix is 2 cross 1, and the first matrix is the order of the matrix is 2 cross 3. Get it? This 2 represent rows and this 3 represent columns, and this number 8 represents rows and 8 represent columns. Okay, there are only few things in matrices. Let me sum up the topic. The first thing is addition slash subtraction of matrices. So you have to keep this fact alive, that this is a note for you, that this condition is very important. Addition and subtraction is only possible. Addition and subtraction is only possible if order of two matrices two matrices, they are same. Like for example, let me just give you an example here. 1 2 3 4 plus 2 3 minus 2 0. So can I add them, Isa?
Yes, sir, you can.
Yes, because I have two rows and two columns in this matrix, and I have two rows and two columns in this matrix. So yes, I can add them. So I can say yes. Okay, how to add? Just add the corresponding elements. How to, like for example, you can see that 1 plus 2. So you have to write in here. Please don't be in a hurry. 3 plus minus 2, because it's minus 2. So that would be 3 plus into minus 2. 2 plus 3, and that would be 4 plus 0. 4 plus 0. So the result would be, so that's what I recommend. Please don't be in a hurry, because most of the students, they attempt the matrices question in a hurry, so mistakenly they forget negative sign. So 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus minus 2 is 3 minus 2 is 1. Okay, 2 plus 3 is 5, and 4 plus 0 is same 4. So this should be your answer in Cambridge. So in Cambridge examination, how they give the question of addition and subtraction, we'll solve a question on that. So that's very easy. So part B, this is matrix A, and the matrix B is 1 2 0 6. So Hurera bache, can I add A plus B? Can I add them? Yes or no? Ramsha beta, can I add these two matrices?
I don't think so.
We cannot add these two matrices. Why? The reason is because in this matrix I have two rows, but I have only one column. But in this matrix, second matrix B, I have two rows and I have two columns. So it means that I cannot add them. So I'll write a statement for examiner that addition not possible. Is this clear? Examiner can trick you with a difficult matrix in paper one to add them, but you would be unable to solve the matrix. So you have to see the condition that if the rows and columns, they are same, in addition and subtraction only, I repeat, in addition and subtraction only, then you can add them. If they are not same, so then you cannot add them. Okay, so let's suppose part C. So for example, if this is 1 and 2, this is matrix A, and the matrix B is 7 and minus 2. Okay, Barira beta, can I add these two matrices?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we can, because there is one row and two columns, and there is one row and two columns. So yes, we can add them. So Ramsha, what rows and columns are? Please pay attention for a while. You will understand in a minute that this is row. I have only one row and one row in both of them. Is this clear? Is this clear, beta?
Yeah.
and this is column, so I have two columns in both of them. Is this clear?
Yes.
While writing the rows and columns, we write the row first and column at the second number. That's the reason I wrote 1 cross 2. Is it clear? So a plus b would be something like that, that it would be 1 plus 7 and 2 plus minus 2. So bracket closed. So 1 plus 7 is 8 and 2 minus 2 is 0. So that is your answer. Okay, we are done with the addition and subtraction of the matrices. Now it's time to multiply with a scalar. The second topic is in this matrices is multiplying with a scalar. Okay, what a scalar is, we know that a scalar is just a number. Scalar is what is this? It is just a number. Okay, for example, let me write a matrix here. For example, that's the question. And they say that A is the matrix 1, 2, 3, and 5. And in Cambridge past papers, we have the question like, for example, this is part A of the question. And they say that 3A. So it means that you have to multiply 3 with the whole matrix. Okay. Is this clear? Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
So it would be 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 2 is 6, and 3 times 5 is 15. So this is your final answer. Please do not confuse yourself with the fraction and matrix, okay? For example, let me write confusion. Now, what is confusion point? Because most of we know this already, that if there is something like that, so Isa, this 2 is in multiplication with 1 or 2 or both of them. Can you please tell me?
सर नहीं पता.
Look at this, 2 multiplied by 1 by 2, it's a fraction. Is this clear? So it means that you have to multiply this 2 with only 1. It's not a matrix, okay? It's a fraction closed in bracket. Is this clear? Isa,
जी सर. जी
like for example, it would be 2 ones are 2 and
2
2 divided by 2
by
is
2.
equals to what? 1. It is
1.
equals to what? So this is what a confusion point is. It's a fraction. It's a fraction, not a matrix. Not a matrix. ठीक है? सो बेटा ये जरा ये वाला मैट्रिक्स जो है ना, ए और बी वाला जो मैट्रिक्स है, ये आप याद कर लें जरा. ये आगे मैं वेक्टर्स में भी इस्तेमाल करूंगा. दिस इज व्हाट अ कॉलम मैट्रिक्स इज. तो ये वाला भी आप लोग जरा इसको याद कर लें. ठीक है जी. इतनी देर में नीचे चल के एक और क्वेश्चन आप लोगों को करवाता हूँ. ये क्वेश्चंस मैं यहाँ पे स्ट्रेट अवे पास्ट पेपर से उठा उठा के लिख रहा हूँ. अच्छा, क्वेश्चन फॉर एग्जांपल ए इज 1 2 -2 0 and b is 6 0 -1 and 2 -1 and 2. Okay, the part A is 2a, sorry, small a लिख दिया मैंने, 2a plus 3b. That's the requirement. Okay. First of all, 2a means that you have to write 2. A matrix is 1, 2, -2, 0, plus 3 matrix 6, 0, 1, -1 and 2. So, ईसा मल्टीप्लाई करके बताएं क्या आएगा बेटा. Make it quick.
2 ones are 2.
Yes.
-4.
Yes.
4.
Yes.
0.
Good job. Then.
+3.
Okay.
नहीं. Sorry.
यहाँ
18.
पे अच्छा, यहाँ पे कंफ्यूजन का एक एरर देख लें. अच्छा, यहाँ पे मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम इस तरह होता है ना कि अगर फॉर एग्जांपल इफ आई हैव नेगेटिव साइन, फॉर एग्जांपल इफ आई हैव नेगेटिव साइन हियर, बेटा यहाँ पे जरा देख लें, ये पेपर में बहुत सारे बच्चे ये एरर करते हैं. ठीक है, प्लीज पे अटेंशन. फॉर एग्जांपल दिस इज माइनस, ये प्लस तो बहुत इजी होता है. एक मिनट जरा मुझे दीजिएगा कि जरा मैं क्वेश्चन को थोड़ा सा एडिट कर दूं आपके लिए. -3b, if this is minus, so now Isa, now tell me please.
अच्छा सर, तो ये हो जाएगा -18.
That's wrong. यही मैं चाहता था कि आप ये गलती कर दो.
नहीं
ठीक है?
करना.
Yes, अब आपने इस चीज को यहाँ पे याद रखना है. Please pay attention everybody. बेटा you have to multiply this 3 inside, leave this minus
ठीक है.
outside. Okay, Don't make this question
Okay.
difficult for you. So,
Okay.
so
18
3 times, yeah, that's 18 minus 3.
minus 3,
Yeah,
0,
very good.
6.
Very good. So now the question is simple for you. अगर ये multiplication में बन गए तो आगे जाके आपको जब मैं multiplication सिखाऊंगा तो वो काफी difficult होता है as compared to addition and subtraction. So now, Ramsha, can you please tell me the next step? Make it quick.
Are we gonna add these now?
So it's a subtraction, so we are going to subtract them. Okay. Okay, just for the help, I'll do the first one for you. So 2 minus 18. Okay. So 2 minus 18. Okay, now next one is yours. Please tell me.
4 minus 0.
It's a minus 4. Okay, okay, you're telling this way. Okay, 4 minus 0. Okay, then
Negative 4 minus 3.
minus into minus 3.
Yeah.
There is one more minus. Okay, then 0 minus 6. Agree?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So 2 minus 18 is minus 16, right? 4 minus 0 is 4. Minus minus is plus. So I'm solving this in a rough working because this is creating a confusion for you. So minus into minus 3. So minus minus is plus. So minus 4 plus 3. So the answer is minus 1. So the answer is what? Minus 1. So minus 1. 0 minus 6 is minus 6. Okay. So this is your final answer. And how can you add or subtract? Beta, any questions till this point? So if not, so then I can proceed easily towards the multiplication of the matrices. Any questions? Anybody?
सर
Very
मुझे
good.
समझ नहीं आई इसकी.
देखिए जी हुआ क्या है ईसा. देखिए बेटा किया क्या है कि पहले तो स्केलर के साथ 2 और 3 मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया मैट्रिक्स के साथ. इज दिस क्लियर?
ये क्लियर है. यस.
ओके. फिर इस मैट्रिक्स के साथ इस नंबर के साथ इस नंबर को माइनस किया. -4 माइनस इंटू -3.
अच्छा, सही
4
है, सही है, समझ आ गई. ओके.
like that. Is this clear?
ओके. ओके. यस.
चलें.
यस.
चलो, if this is clear तो we can move towards the multiplication of the matrix. Now I need your non-stop attention. ठीक है? This is the most tricky part in the tricky part of matrices. Tricky part. And it's very easy if you understand in this first 5 minutes. So please pay attention. If you don't understand, you have to tell me, okay? So let me write multiplication of matrices. My dears, multiplication of matrices is only possible if this condition is fulfilled. What is the condition? So let me write a condition here. That if the columns of first matrix are equals to rows of second matrix. ठीक है जी? So multiplication is possible. Multiplication is possible. Otherwise, not. Let's see. Don't ask questions yet. Just let me write few matrices. As I can see that in this first matrix, I have one column, and in this second matrix, I have one row. So it's possible. Multiplication is possible. For example, if the matrix is something like that, as I can see now, that this matrix, it has only one column, but this has two rows. So multiplication not possible. For example, if I'm writing A, B, C, D, and this is A and B. As I can see that, Isa, that I have two columns in this first matrix and I have two rows in this matrix, so multiplication is possible. Everybody, do you understand this rule, this condition? That if this is fulfilled, so then you can multiply. If not, so then you cannot. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Hurara, is this clear? Ramsha, Isa?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. For example, how to multiply? Now that's the question. So please pay attention. I'll be solving two questions slowly and gradually. Please listen to me very carefully without looking here and there. Just concentrate. For example, the matrix A is, let me write the simple matrices first, 1, 2, 3, 4. And matrix B is, I need two columns and I need two rows. So let me write a square matrix first. Okay, square ही लिख देते हैं. 1, 2, 3. And like for example, that's 1. Okay. The demand of the question from the examiner is AB. Okay. Means multiplication. Means multiplication. Because there is no symbol between A and B. So whenever you see this word multiplication or you see this thing, remember that condition, what we have learned just few seconds ago. Condition that rows, that columns must be equals to rows. That's the condition. And the columns of the first and the rows of the second. Let's see. There are two columns in this matrix and there are two rows in this matrix. So yes, it's possible to multiply them. Okay, how to multiply them? Now that's the question. So AB, just like that, draw a matrix. Okay, please pay attention. You can watch this video again and again. It's very important from exam point of view. We always have 5 to 6 marks question on that. So please pay attention. Okay, for example, now I know that this is my first row portion and this is my second row portion. I know this already. Okay, so before debating on anything else, I'll select first of all my first row is in multiplication with the first column. Okay, so it would be 1 times 2. It would be 1 times 2. So 1 times 2 plus 2 times 3. Okay, 2 times 3. Okay, now I'm done with the first row and first column. So let me just erase these things. Wait a minute. Let me just erase these things. So because I need to select another one now. Okay, now I'm not over with the first row yet because second column is still left. So multiply with the second column. So now what I have to do, I have to multiply 1 with this 1, 1 times 1 and 2 times 1 plus 2 times 1. Now I'm closing the bracket because I'm done with the first row. I have to move towards second row. So let me just erase these things now. Okay, now I'm selecting this second row, first column. So 3 times 2, 3 times 2 plus 4 times 3, 4 times 3. Okay, then let me erase these now. I'm done with the first row, second row, first column. Now it's time to second row, second column. And it is 3 times 1, 3 times 1 plus 4 times 1. Okay. Now please pay attention that whatever I wrote in the bracket, Isa आपको नजर आ रहा है कि that this is 2 and this is also 2. This is 3 and this
Ji,
is
3
also
is
3.
also 3.
This is 1 and this is also 1. And this is
Mm-hmm.
1 and this is also 1. It means there is no error. Okay, is this clear?
Ji,
Now
sir.
now we have to just do this in this manner that 1 2s are 2, 2 plus 2 3s are 6, 3 2s are 6 plus 4 3s are 12. 1 plus 2, that would be 3 plus 4. So AB is equals to 8. 6 plus 12 is 18. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 4 is 7. Understand, everybody? Do you want me to solve one more question?
सर मुझे समझ आ गई.
Very good. Zabardast. Okay. Anyone else? Barira, आपको समझ आ गई बेटा?
Yes, sir.
Sure?
Yes.
हुरैरा बेटा आपको समझ आई है? हुरैरा, yes or no? Ramsha, do you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. Okay, for example, let me solve one more question so that you can revise, and the video is already in recording process, so you can watch the video again. So for example, let me write matrix M, and this is 1, 2, and this is N, and the matrix N is 5 and 6. Okay, as I can see that if the question is Mn, Isa, Mn का मतलब क्या है? Multiplication or addition? Make it quick. Isa, beta, what is the meaning of Mn? Ramsha, what is the meaning of Mn?
Multiplication.
Very good. So whenever we see multiplication, we have to check the condition that rows must be columns must be equals to rows. Agree? So we can see that we have one column in this matrix and we have one row in this matrix. So yes, we can multiply. So let's try. So we have to multiply first row with first column. So this is first row. Oh, wait a minute. Let me just use the shader. Okay. So first row, first column. So it means that 1 times 5. Okay, I'm done with the first row because I have to move towards the second row. So close the bracket now. So now 2 multiplied by 6. So 2 6 are 12. So the answer is 5 and 12. Is this clear? Yes or no? Any questions?
Sir, can you do this again?
Like for example, let me write another matrix. एक दूसरा matrix लिख लेता हूँ. Like for example, x is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, and y is equals to 1, 2. ओके जी. बेटा क्या आप इनको मल्टीप्लाई कर सकती हैं? बरीरा, बरीरा, कैन यू मल्टीप्लाई देम? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
I cannot multiply them because there are two columns in this first matrix, but there is only one row in this matrix. Is this clear? Is this clear? So multiplication not possible here. You have to be very careful about the condition. Is this clear? That the columns of the first matrix, they must be equal to the rows of the second. But in this case, the first matrix X, it has two columns, but in the second matrix, which is Y, it has only one row, so I cannot multiply them. Is this clear? So now, let me change the question for you. Let me change the question for you because I need, for example, if I have 1, 3, I have one column and Y is, for example, 2 and 3. So can I multiply this now?
Yes, you can do it now.
Okay, because I have one column in the first matrix and I have one row in the second matrix. Isa, are you listening to me?
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay, XY, please multiply this for me. Make it quick. Please multiply this for me. Yes, Isa.
अच्छा सर 1 multiply 2.
Okay, first row, first column, done. So that is 1 times 2 is 2. Okay, are you done with the first row or not?
No, sir. 1 multiply 3.
No.
नहीं, ये चाहिए एक एक है बस, काफ बस, दैट्स इनफ. आगे नहीं
Okay.
करेंगे.
First row, first column. Done. Is this clear?
हो गया.
Oh,
सेकंड रो, सेकंड कॉलम.
सोच के बताएं थोड़ा सा.
तो तभी सर करेंगे ना, 3 multiply 2 फर्स्ट रो, सॉरी.
तो ये 3 कहाँ गया फिर? Where this 3 gone?
तो ये इसके बाद, अच्छा अच्छा, ये एक एक ऐसे. 3
Okay.
multiply 3.
सोच के बताएं. फर्स्ट रो फर्स्ट कॉलम तो आपने कर लिया, तो क्या फर्स्ट रो सेकंड कॉलम नहीं होगा?
होगा ना, तो सर मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ, आप कह रहे हैं नहीं.
तो बीच में क्या लिखूं?
प्लस.
प्लस. देन आगे
सर आगे
फर्स्ट
आप
रो.
करें सर.
बेटा फर्स्ट रो
सर
फर्स्ट
मेरा
कॉलम
दिल
हो
नहीं
चुका
कर
है.
रहा.
हरी अप, मेक इट क्विक. फर्स्ट रो फर्स्ट कॉलम इज डन. So first row, second column. So first row.
सेकंड कॉलम.
So 1 times 3.
1 multiply 3.
Okay, bracket close. You're done with the first row. Okay. So now it's time for the second row. Now
तो
it's time
3
for
multiply 2
the
प्लस
that is
3
3
multiply
times.
3
Yes, so that is 3 multiplied by 2
प्लस 3
plus
multiply by 3.
3 multiplied by 3. जरा देख लें बेटा, एक चीज जरा नोट करें कि ये जो 2 आपने लिखा है, देखिए नीचे भी लिखा है, ये यहाँ पे भी लिखा
और
है.
ये 3 है.
Okay,
तो
so
सर ये
1
हो
2s are
जाएगा
2
5
plus 3 and 3 2s
और
are
3
6
are 6
plus
प्लस
plus
9.
9 is equals to that is
3 by
5
15 नहीं, 5 by 15.
5 by 15. इसका मतलब ये है कि ऊपर ये जो क्वेश्चन हमने किया है वो क्विक में शायद हमने जरा गलत किया है. सो ये हम लोगों से मिस हो गया है यहाँ पर, ये वाला पार्ट जो है, ये 1 times 5 फर्स्ट रो फर्स्ट कॉलम प्लस 1 multiplied by 6. We are done with the first row now. So 2 times 5 plus 2 times 6. Okay, Barira, do you understand this now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the answer would be 1 times 5 plus 6. 2 5s are 10 plus 6 2s are 12. So 5 plus 6 is 11, and that's 22. Is this clear, everybody? Is this clear, everybody?
Yes sir.
Okay, I'm left with the last part of this Cambridge syllabus, that is Ramsha, do you have any question, beta?
No.
Okay, I'm left with only last part of this topic from Cambridge point of view, and then we have to practice some past paper questions tomorrow in the class. I'll send few worksheets to you as well, and that is inverse of the matrix. Inverse of matrix. For example, A is the matrix, so the inverse of the matrix is 1 divided by determinant of A times adjoint of A.
Adjoint of A.
Okay, G. So for example, A is the matrix. A is the matrix A, B, C, and D. So determinant of A, it means that two straight lines, determinant of A, it means that AD minus BC. You have to multiply these two. Cross multiplication with a negative sign. Okay. And the adjoint of the matrix, adjoint of matrix, it is equals to, you have to change the place of these two.
And the other two sign.
Yes, and signs of these two. So for example, in a very quickie, I'm just solving this question for you. For example, this is A, and that is 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the demand of the question is find A inverse. A inverse is equals to question mark. So what A inverse can be? So you have to remember the formula that A inverse is equals to 1 divided by determinant of A times adjoint ऑफ ए. अब पेपर में याद रखिएगा, इस क्वेश्चन के लिए आपको 2 नंबर मिलेंगे, तो ये नहीं कि आप उसमें इतनी वर्किंग की इतनी जरूरत नहीं है. आपने करना ही है कि डिटर्मिनेंट ऑफ ए में व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, यू हैव टू जस्ट क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई विद द नेगेटिव साइन. सो 1 times 4 minus 2 times 3. Be careful with the negative signs. 1 fours are 4 minus 6, so the answer is minus 2. So it means that inverse is possible. If अगर ये नेगेटिव आ जाता, इसका मतलब है कि अगर मैं यहाँ पे लिख दूं if a determinant of a is equals to 0, so a inverse आपका possible नहीं होता, because 1 multiplied by 0 is not possible.
0.
No, 1 multiplied by 0 is math error.
Not possible. Math error होता है सर.
Is this clear? So अगर आपका determinant of a जो है वो 0 आ जाए तो inverse हो ही नहीं सकता. So we got minus 2 as an a inverse. So the answer is 1 divided by 2 times adjoint of a means you have to shift, please pay attention everybody, that you have to change their places, so it becomes 4 and 1, and you have to change the signs of these two, so they both become negative, so that would be minus 2, and this would be minus 3. Is this clear everybody? Is this clear? So you can leave your answer like that as well. If not, so Isa, look at this. This 1 by 2 is in multiplication and it is the scalar. Agree?
जी.
So इसका मतलब है कि 4 multiplied by 1 by 2
By 1
minus
by
2
2
multiplied by 1 by 2
by 1 by 2
minus 3 multiplied by 1 by 2 and 1
or
multiplied
1
by 1 by 2.
multiply 1 by 2.
So we know this कि we can do some cutting here. हम कुछ cutting भी कर सकते हैं. 2 ones
नहीं
are
बस
2,
सर
2
इतना
2s
काफी
are
है.
4. So 2 ones are 2 आ जाएगा ऊपर. यहाँ पर आ जाएगा minus 3 by 2. यहाँ पर आ जाएगा minus 1 and it is 1 by 2. So this is your final answer. Is this clear
और
everybody?
सर टू के साथ नेगेटिव,
जी बेटा.
सर टू के साथ नेगेटिव का साइन,
नेगेटिव साइन नेगेटिव यहाँ पे
सर उसका जो हमने एडजॉइंट निकाला था.
हाँ, ये देखें एडजॉइंट का ये फॉर्मूला है बेटा कि आपने इन दोनों के साइन चेंज करने हैं. इज दिस क्लियर? देखें यहाँ पे 2 और 3 था. इज दिस क्लियर?
सर वो 4 माइनस लिखा था तो वो माइनस 2 था.
देखें, देख लेते हैं ना. 1 और 4, 4 और 1, 2 और 3, तो ये हो गया -2 -3. हाँ, ओके 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 ओके, वेरी गुड वेरी गुड वेरी गुड, वेल डन. इसने हमें ये याद कराया है कि हमारा यहाँ पे जो डिटर्मिनेंट ऑफ ए आया है ये -2 आया है. तो 1 बाय -2, अभी सबके नीचे हम लगाएंगे -2. अब सबके हमारे सिर्फ साइन चेंज होंगे. प्लस, वेरी गुड, थैंक्स. सो दिस इज प्लस. सो ये हो गया जी हमारा -2 एंड दिस इज माइनस, यहाँ पे -2 है तो दिस इज -1/2. इज दिस क्लियर एवरीबॉडी? चलें जी, मैं ये लेसन अपलोड करके आप लोगों को मैं इसका होमवर्क, इसका ये पूरा ये लेक्चर भिजवा रहा हूँ. काइंडली इसको सही तरीके से अपनी कॉपी में नोट करें. कल हम लोग इसके ऊपर कुछ पास पेपर क्वेश्चंस करेंगे और फिर उसके बाद आप लोगों के पास अगर ईयरली पेपर्स हैं सो काइंडली डू प्रैक्टिस मैट्रिस टुडे. और कुछ भी ना करें, सिर्फ मैट्रिसेस को करें. जो लेसन लिया करें उसी का काम करें ताकि आपको वो लेसन जो है वो सही तरीके से याद हो. इज दिस क्लियर? Okay, good job. Ramsha, can you please talk to me for a minute? And Barira, you can leave the class. Mubin, you can leave the class as well. Thank you, bache. Take care.
ओके, थैंक यू सर.
Allah Hafiz, Allah Hafiz. Take care. जी बेटा, अस्सलाम